Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, this laser printer has quietly become a workhorse in my home office. Its popularity makes sense to me. It is economical, prints fairly fast, and the text comes out crisp and clean. I can run a lot of black text documents without burning through toner too quickly, especially when I compare it to other options. The third-party toner compatibility helps keep costs reasonable, which matters when you're printing worksheets and assignments for a class. The print quality on text is the big win. It prints what it is designed to do, and it does it well. I do not need color for most of my duties, but when I insert charts or clip art for worksheets, this printer handles the job without complaining. The scanner, however, is a different story. It scans at 1200 by 1200 dots per inch, and an 8 by 10 photo can take almost 2 minutes. That is not terrible for a high-resolution scan, but compared with higher-end scanners, the performance is not on par. The setup is straightforward. You can use the Ethernet network or go wireless with AirPrint support for Apple devices. After loading the drivers from the Brother site, the printer appeared on the network quickly and was ready to print. In daily use, the duplex printing is a real convenience. It is a feature I use often, saving paper and making the workflow smoother. The cartridge included is good for roughly 700 pages, which is not extraordinary, but it is adequate for many classrooms or small offices. The printer remains fairly quiet in operation, which is a relief if you work late or share a room for study. This is not a high-end machine. If you're hoping for flawless photo reproduction or color fidelity, you will likely want a different product. I'm a teacher and a professional photographer by background, and I test this against higher-priced offerings when it is time to assemble worksheets with images. The results for photos are not up to the level of a dedicated photo printer or a higher-end laser. You will want something else if you need pristine image prints. But for graphs, clip art, and text, this laser printer is solid value. There are a couple of quirks I have noticed. Deep sleep mode sometimes resets and the printer can wake slowly. There is a way to disable it in principle, and I did install firmware updates that mitigated some issues. Collation of copies is not a permanent setting. You must choose it per job. Those are the kinds of annoyances you live with at this price point, but they do not derail the core function. Overall, this printer is a strong value. It prints quickly enough for daily tasks, keeps running cost reasonable, and remains quiet and compact. It is not a Mercedes, but for the price, this is a dependable tool for a home office or classroom. So that's the end of the video. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again very soon.